I love doing side hustle apps and being my own boss, but I don't like waiting for the food to be done while doing deliveries. I don't like looking for the customer's apartment number, and I don't like all the stress that comes with food delivery. So I found 3 apps that you can make more than food delivery with in 2026, and stay tuned till the end where I share with you the app that I make by far the most money. The first one is going to be Observa. These apps that I'm going to talk about are going to be in-store task-based apps, audits, and shelf view photos. So once you get to the store, that's it. You do the gig there, and then you plan your route, and you go to the next one. You're not getting sent all over, delivering here, and have no control. With these apps, you have much more control. So this is what the app is going to look like when you open it. And there's going to be a list view or a map. The map view is great for setting your route. So especially if you're stacking these apps together, you could see, oh, there's an app for Mobee here, then a gig for the other app in the similar area. But let's look at the list view. So here you're going to see, and what you're going to notice about these, this one is going to be the highest paying, but there's going to be the least volume of jobs, but they do pay like 3 times as much as the other apps. They're just less frequent. So right now we have cough drop merchandising. Anyone that says merchandising, or when you click on it, you get information. It says you are required to speak with a store manager or an employee. These ones are going to be more difficult. So I would say ignore these till you get better at this, because it could be difficult trying to find the manager. And for me, it just took too much time trying to check in than it would. I like doing the ones where you don't have to talk to anybody. So let's scroll down. So right here, alcohol category photo audit. I've done a lot of these. They start at around $10, but as you can see, if no one does them in your area, and they're not going to because not a lot of people know about this app, I'm like the only one that makes videos on it, then they could go all the way up. 25 is the highest I've seen it, but a lot of times they'll be at $22. Now, this takes me about 10 or 15 minutes depending on the store, because these are at Walmart liquor stores. Some of them are like a little hole in the wall, and some of them are like the size of a regular Walmart with a lot of liquor. But you're just going to go take pictures, nice straight pictures of all of the liquor aisles, the vodka, the rum, different categories. It's super easy, super quick. Once you're done, you leave. You don't have to deliver anything. You don't have to shop for anyone's food. So download this app and look for these ones, the category photo audits. There's the alcohol ones, and then there's going to be like regular shelf ones at the grocery store for like the cheese, milk, eggs, and stuff like that. Super easy. And then there'll be these ones that are a little bit lower paying audits, but don't let the low pay turn you away from them, because it says it's going to take about 10 minutes. So $7 in 10 minutes is pretty good, a pretty good hourly wage, especially if you're passing by here on your way to somewhere or you're shopping at the store anyway. But look for the audits, because these ones are seriously like 1 or 2 pictures for a certain display. And then make sure you do them right. This one is the most strict, and I have gotten a lot of them rejected. I got 8 rejected, but as you can see, it validated. These are all ones that I did. They got approved and they got pay. All of these apps, they're going to have to get approved by real humans, so make sure your pictures are straight and you follow the directions. And most importantly, if you get one rejected or denied, don't give up. Keep trying and you'll figure it out, and you'll be able to do these super easy. When I first did the alcohol category photo audits, I thought it was impossible, and so I would just ignore them. But then I tried it again and again, and now I got it down. So there is a learning curve, but you'll get there. And if you have any questions, comment on this video and I'll answer right away. The next app is unique compared to the other ones by the pay structure. So Observa is going to pay you directly through PayPal. Gets approved, they send you the money in PayPal, done. This one, Mobee, is going to pay you in gift cards. So if you go to rewards here, this is my profile. Right now I could cash out $21. The points, it's just dollar value. So 2,175 points just means $21.75. I've done almost 500 of these gigs. A lot of times it'll be crazy. There'll be like a gig at every CVS, every Walgreens, and especially in my area, there's a CVS and Walgreens on every corner. Sometimes it'll even be every 7-Eleven, and you know how frequent you see 7-Elevens. So let's see what there is. And don't let the payment method of gift cards deter you, because you could cash out Target. So I recently cashed out a $100 Target card, and my wife can go through a $100 Target card pretty fast. There's Target, Walmart, and there's even Visa. So there's something that you're going to spend money on, Amazon, Starbucks. So it's the same thing as cash. It's just a little bit more difficult because you have to cash it out and then use the gift cards. So let's see what's in my area. So there's a map. So again, there's a list view and a map view. So if we do the map view, you'll see all these. The grayed out ones means that they're coming soon, and then the orange ones mean that they are active. And you could tell with this app, there is a lot of volume of these gigs. So if we scroll down, now we are in our list view. So these are the ones that I most frequently do. These are great to start out with if you're just new to these apps, and it's Show Me the Honey. You're going to go to the store, and then you're going to take a horizontal picture of all the honey, and then you are going to take a picture of it on the shelf with the shelf tag, scan the barcode, take a picture of the back, and that's it. Depending on how many honey products there are in the store, it could be super easy or it could take a little bit. This store here is going to be 20 plus, so it's going to take longer, but Family Dollar, Sam's Club, other stores that have a small section, you'll only have to do like 1 or 2 pictures, so it's definitely worth it for $3. And this app is very seasonal. So with the holiday season coming up, there were so many ones that were holiday, Christmas themed, stuff like that. You'll have to go take a picture of holiday displays, take a picture of the seasonal section. Really easy. Some of them are surveys where you have to talk and get recommendations for products. These surveys are really easy, and I would recommend doing them. So download the Mobee app, and there'll definitely be one in your area that you could test out. Now, the last app is the app that I make the most on. So here are my earnings. I made almost $7,000 total with this app, and I made $215, and that was in 2 days, the first and second day of the month. These apps are going to drop new gigs in the beginning of the month. So if you're watching this video in the middle of the month and you download it and don't see gigs, just wait till the next month and there will be a lot of gigs. So these are all ones that I did recently. You could see that most of them are going to only pay $3, but a lot of times there'll be multiple $3 ones at the same store. So like Sam's Club, I did 12 $3 ones, and it's definitely worth it. You can make like $28 to $30 an hour. So we'll look at the map. This one is a lot more competitive. So now there's none in my area, but a couple of days ago there was a lot. This morning there was a lot. Let's go to a more populated area. So $4 audits, $9. Again, the pay does increase. If no one does it for $4, it could go up to $6, $8. So keep an eye on it. And once you reserve it, you have 4 hours to complete it. Mobee, there is no reserve. You could go drive to the store and someone else could take it. Observa, you could reserve for 2 hours. So if you click it, it says 4 hours, $4, and you're just gonna have to follow the directions, take the pictures. It's super easy. There is a learning curve, but you'll get there. And if you want to see my full tutorial on Field Agent, check out this video over here.